Jesus is that it was bracketed by two impossibilities: a virgin's womb and an empty tomb. Jesus entered the world through a door marked no entrance, but he exited the world through a door marked no exit. It's been said and suggested that Christmas is the proof, while Christmas is the promise, while Easter is the proof. It's the proof, church, that you can't keep a good man down. Help me, somebody. Evil may lie on him, but lies can't hold him down.
All right.
Evil may criticize him, but criticism can't hold him down. Evil may kill him on Friday, but early Sunday morning, God will raise him up with all power in his hand. And it is, in fact, the resurrection that's the cornerstone of the Christian faith. So important, so essential, so consequential is the resurrection to the early church that Paul says and suggests to us in 1 Corinthians 15 that if there was no resurrection, then both our preaching and our faith is in vain. In other words, church, the resurrection matters. Resurrection, somebody, notice, not resuscitation, but I said resurrection. We hear about resurrection from Paul again in 1 Corinthians 15, where he talks about a body being sown physical, but raised spiritual, sown in weakness, but raised in power, sown a natural body, but raised a spiritual body. It's in the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They all give us an account of the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. As we look briefly at Matthew chapter 28, it was early that Sunday morning. Mary Magdalene and Mary, the other Mary, go to the tomb looking to anoint a dead body. And according to Mark's account, they had been wondering on their journey that when they got there, how would they roll the stone away? Who would help them? It says in Matthew chapter 16, who would help them, because they had been placed, Jesus had been placed in the tomb. And not only had a stone been rolled over the entrance, but Pilate had authorized that his seal be placed on it. And also the guards might be able to stand watch at the entrance. And these women are wondering about this as they're making their way to the place where Jesus had been buried. But the Bible says in Matthew 28 that at an unspecified time, God in heaven dispatched an angel who ascended, came through eternity into time. The Bible talks about how tectonic plates begin to shift, energy waves travel through the earth's crust, and there was an earthquake, somebody. And this angel comes down, and not only does he roll the stone away, but the text says then he turns around and sits on it. And I kind of like that, Pastor, because that suggests to us that we serve a God. Help me, somebody. I don't care what kind of obstacle, what kind of difficulty, what kind of stronghold may be in the way. We serve a God. Help me, somebody, who has power to roll your stone, roll your birds away. And not only did he roll it away, then he turns around and sits on it as if to say to the guard, touch not my anointing and do my prophet.